How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. It helps out, means a ton. You guys get plenty of fun stuff, not just Ayashimon. We cover plenty of manga on the channel, so stick around, check it out, see if anything else catches your interest. Chapter 3 was fun. Like, well, all of the chapters have been so far. So, yeah, starting off this chapter, we're taking Maruo to basically the red light district. And this place is just ran by Ayashimon. They just have their way with all the humans around this place. You see Ayashimon sitting there like, don't worry, boss, I'll take out the trash. And he picks this dude up, and you think he's just going to, like, toss him out the back or whatever, be a bouncer. No, he just eats the whole top half of this dude. All right, fair enough. You also see this guy leaving a nightclub or a place. Yeah, you know the types of places we're talking about. And this woman is seeing him off, and he's going away, and all of a sudden this woman transforms into a tanuki, and... Oh, God. Oh, no, God, that's just wrong. Nope. But... Oh, no, we're good. But... that guy might have deserved it, because if you check in this panel before we got to that, there's this little sign that says 800 yen an hour. Now, I'm not an expert on how much yen is compared to dollars, but I know 800 yen for an hour is really, really, really cheap. Like, insanely cheap. If that was the sign that was in front of the same place that dude went into, I do not feel sorry for him anymore. You deserve to get by a tanuki. I'm not going to go into the specifics of what happened. We don't know the specifics. But I'm just saying, if that was the sign for that store, you deserve that. Even in real life. Even if it's not a tanuki. Don't go in a place that says 800 yen an hour. I don't care what you're getting for an hour. That's too cheap. You're gonna come out with something you didn't pay for. So yeah, basically for the first little chunk of this chapter, we just explore a winter wonderland for Ayashimon to take advantage of people. That was kind of entertaining, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Maruo also tried saying at the beginning of the chapter, like, no, I'm gonna be fine. The country bumpkins and the little kids are the only people that get scared of places like this. I'm good. And immediately is just completely overwhelmed and keeps saying things that a country bumpkin would say. So yeah, that was absolutely hilarious. Anyway, moving on to the second bit of the chapter, we get more, we get more Maruo, being Maruo. Anyway, yeah, this obviously Yakuza Ayashimon dude is just talking down to this other kid, and ends up just starting to beat the crap out of him. Well, nobody is really doing anything about this. Everybody's just turning a blind eye. It's very obvious this guy can just walk around and do whatever he wants here. And Maruo even asks Urara, he's like, are we going to help him? Or she's just like, no, we're going to let him get the crap beat out of him. Then we're going to follow him because he's probably a lackey of some other gang. And then we're just going to take his office from him. Maruo, you can kind of tell, it's like he's not sitting there like, I need to help. I need to stop this. He's not doing that like overly emotional shonen thing. But you can tell that he's not really a fan of watching somebody obviously stronger than somebody else just pick on them and just beat on them. This makes sense to me because when you think about Maruo's backstory and the fact that his father used to be much stronger than him and much bigger than him and used to beat the crap out of him and had a very abusive relationship, that's why he did all the training and got so strong. So it's understandable to think that this is something that Maruo wouldn't really prefer. But yeah, Urara tells Maruo that this is just kind of how it goes around here. The strong just eat the weak. Well, he tells her he doesn't really think that's very hype. He doesn't really think that's cool. He prefers it when the strong eat the strong. So he goes walking up to this dude. She tries telling him to stop, that she didn't give him permission. He turns around looking at her like, what, you said you want the kid's office? Why don't we just take it now? Why don't we just do it now? Why are we waiting for him to get beat up and leave? Whatever. Walks up, tells the kid like, hey, I'll beat the crap out of him if you give me your office. Kid's just sitting there like, what, office? Him? Beat him? What are we talking about here? I don't know what's going on, and I'm kind of scared. But anyway, this dude's some fire yokai. He transforms, throws a punch at Maruo. He obviously catches it like it's no problem, and he's like, oh, this is pretty cool. Anyway, this dude ends up using something called Yojutsu and Karakusa Blaze, I think it was called. But anyway, Yojutsu, love the name of that. Love anything with the name Jutsu because, well, I wonder why. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so that was super dope. Anyway, he starts just breathing fire straight at Maruo. And our boy decides to grab a door to block the flames. Quick thinking, Good job. Problem is, he kind of just sits there like, hey guys, this is a really good idea, you know, grabbing this door and setting it in front of the flames just so it wouldn't burn me, you know? The door starts to get hot, Meryl. Jesus Christ. You can't just sit there behind the door. You gotta keep doing something. Anyway, Urara tells him, like, hey, point it up toward the sprinklers. They're up there. Just lean it back, shoot the flames up, start the sprinklers. Apparently, our boy has selective hearing because the only word he heard out of all of that was sprinkler. Because he just kind of lets the door fall forward, jumps up, and dink, breaks the entire sprinkler system with a punch. Yeah, he's got selective hearing or something. I got no idea. But whatever, it served the same purpose. The water is now falling from the ceiling, and yeah, no more flames because of it. So yeah, good job. So now that it's back to a good old-fashioned fist fight because the guy can't use his fire, Maruo decides it's time to just keep on going. Urara tries to tell him to back off because they didn't start the ritual duel or anything at all. They just randomly started fighting. Maruo just does not listen because, like I said, selective hearing, and he just goes in because he decides he wants to use his super ultimate mega move that he spent an entire year or whatever coming up with the name for. Basically, all he did was just stack as many, like, adjective names on top of whatever the end was that we don't even know because he didn't even get to finish it because he made it too long because it's just a punch. I swear to God, this kid's an idiot, but I love him. So yeah, they go in for a punch, and Maruo gives us the ultimate final conquering destructo heavenly true, and the dude blows up like a piñata because he punched him too hard. Like I said, the kid's an idiot, and I love him for it. But yeah, this fire dude's head just goes like flying onto somebody's table or wherever the hell it landed, and it's just looking at somebody like, what just happened to me? Which is hilarious because Maruo, before he even got done with the name and blew the dude up, was like, huh? I didn't even get to finish. Aw, man. So nobody really understands what exactly happened here, even though it's very obvious. One dude got blown up by a punch. Just nobody really expected it, so now everybody's confused. And that is the end to Chapter 3 of Ayashimon. This series is just hilarious. It's so dumb and hilarious and has these quick little hype moments and just really cool panels, and yeah. And I also love like the panels where the yokai turn into their form and we get like the little box that says like the type of yokai they are and stuff. Those are some of my favorite panels so far of this series. But yeah, this is just hilarious and fun. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. I'm out.